Hi, I'm Grant with MarineMax in Jacksonville Beach, and this is Grady-White's 300 Marlin. The Marlin has been around for quite a few years, super popular boat, a walk-around cuddy cabin. Grady-White was actually the one that came out with the walk-around cuddy. When I talk about a walk-around cuddy, is if you look at the recess to get up to the front of this boat, first off, you've got a nice step here, but then to go up front, we've got this recessed walk-around, so it's nice and safe to get up to the front of the boat. So when you hear recessed walk-around, that's what we're talking about. But let's start at the back of the boat here, though, and we'll take a look. First, it's powered with the Yamaha F350 4-stroke Yamahas. Comes standard with a 5-year warranty. Fantastic power package for this boat, plenty of power. You won't need anything else. When you step on board the boat on the starboard side here, the first thing that you're going to notice is a nice heavy duty entrance door back here. Really heavy duty hardware. If you come down here and take a look at this, look at the size of the latch on here. That's just great hardware on there. The hinges on there are huge. Everything about the Grady-White is overbuilt. Standing back here in the back of the boat right here, or a little bit further forward, you look at this coaming bolster. First off, you see how thick that coaming bolster is. Gives you lots of padding when you're fishing over the side of the boat. You've got some tow rails down there to hook your feet down into. Give you some great security when you're bottom fishing, you're fishing over the side of the boat. Just some great attention to detail on things like this. This particular boat has got the shore power on it. It also has the diesel generator on board, so you've got two ways to power your options that are on this boat, because this boat does have air conditioning, heating, and microwave. So it's got some great things for you to overnight with. Also on the stern of the boat, nice big fish box, insulated. You look at the attention to detail that Grady-White does. They put these nice little aircraft locking nuts on screws so that you don't cut your knuckles up on those. Down in the bottom, your drain is actually recessed down inside there a little bit, so all of your sludge and fishy water and everything drains out of there. You don't have to get down there and sponge everything out of there. On the port side, we've just got a little place to maybe keep your frozen bait at, but what's nice here is it's an easy place to get to your batteries, so you can just reach down in and lift your batteries onto there. Nice easy access to the batteries. And speaking of batteries, there's your battery switches. I don't have to get down in a bilge. Look at how beautifully finished off that is. Your battery switches are right up here in the cockpit, easy to get at. It's got your instructions for how to operate those battery switches properly. We've got fresh and raw water washdowns back here in the back. And when we're looking in the back here also, if you look at the cockpit drains, again, they're recessed down in the floor just enough so that all the water runs out of here. It's nothing more aggravating than at the end of the day cleaning your boat up, and then you have to go to get the rest of the dirt and everything out of there. You got to go back and rag it up or sponge it up or something like that. So they take the time to mold these down into the floor just a little bit. That's some of the Grady-White attention to detail. Again, nice tow rails on this side, rod holders underneath the gunnels. There's a cushion that goes on top of this right here, so that if you want to sit here and you watch your lines, this is a great trolling. See, look how comfortable this is. Right here, and then you've got one over on the starboard side of the boat as well. But when you open that up, big blue live well. The blue in the interior along with the rounded corners, being a recirculating live well, that's all things that's going to help keep your bait alive, keep it calm, so it'll last throughout the day. Over on the starboard side, you've got a little bait prep station or a wet bar, so you've got a freshwater supply in there, a cutting board, and then tackle storage down below that. As we make our way, look at this big beautiful hardtop that's on here. It's really wide, provides lots of shade. You've got this cargo netting up here on the top to put your life jackets in there. Helm seat, really fully adjustable with armrests that go up. You want to stand up and drive, you can stand up and drive. You want to sit down, get down like that. You've got a footrest that's right there with a tilt steering wheel. On the port side, there's a nice double wide helm seat, so two people can get on that side. Looking up, and one thing I didn't mention about this is the exterior color of the boat. So if you look at the optional color on the underside, this is what color the outside of this boat is. And you've also got two nice big storage boxes up here too. You're going to be able to throw your hats, your wallets, your car keys, maps, all kinds of stuff in these nice two big boxes up top here. Maybe you want to hang your VHF radio from up here on the top as well. Plenty of room up on the dash for flush mounting your electronics. This particular 300 Marlin, ultimate control with this boat. Not only do you have the Yamaha joystick on here, and that's got the set point on it, which is like a virtual anchor. If you haven't used set point on a boat, you get over a fishing spot and you just want to hold over the top of it instead of dropping anchor, just hit that button right there and it'll hold you. You don't even have to drop your anchor. So not only do you have that, but you've also got a bow thruster on here as well too. So if you just need to move the bow back and forth, you can do that. Take a quick peek down below. This is pretty standard of a layout for what you'll see for the 300 Marlin. You do have a nice big head on here. V-berth forward, galley to the port side with microwave, flush mounted cooktop, freshwater sink, refrigerator, and then look right here, I'm 6'3", and I've got 3 or 4 inches to spare at my feet right there. So plenty of room on this boat to overnight on. There's also a mid cabin back in the back that a couple people can sleep down inside there. This is Grady-White's 300 Marlin. It's a 2019 model. I'm Grant. Give me a call today.